Respected jury, this is Guduru Uday, studying 5th semester. The given problem was to design a commercial complex in the selected site in the locality. The reasons why I selected this site is because the land itself has a very high demand in the locality, and it's located very near to the center of the city. So it is kind of popular there, and there are two markets located nearby the site, which has an average footfall of 20 to 30,000 foot per month. And also the site is very near to the main bus stop and railway station. Due to its location in the center of the city, uh, both sides of the city has equally can equally access a commercial complex designed in this site. As per the given problem, we were expected to choose the spaces which we are going to place in my commercial complex design. As per my observations in the locality, I have listed few spaces which are running very well in the current scenario, and I have included some spaces which I thought will be uh, raising a good income. uh, Almost 50% of the town's population is children and young people, where they prefer to play games, but there is a lack of indoor gaming spaces in the city. So I thought of including the gaming zones. Remaining are the food stalls, offices, open spaces, shops, such as spa, electronics, footwear, clothing, jewelry, furniture shops, and home decor shops. And I came to an assumption of a initial um, zoning of the commercial complex in my design. Coming to the literature case study, the one which I selected is 0914 Flagship Store, which is located in Gangnam, South Korea. Speaking of the site area is very relevant to the given problem site area. I kind of like the idea where the architect managed to pull out more built up area from a small site area. This kind of helped me in analyzing how to bring more space without affecting the without the problem of less site area. And in the locality there is no particular vernacular architecture which I found, and the people here are very attracted to the aesthetics of the building. So this particular literature case study kind of attracted me in terms of aesthetics also, and the concept of this building is also very attractive. The architects managed the basement floors very well for the car parking and food stall space. And the other one is the live case study, which I chose in my locality. This is a new existing commercial complex. And this gave me an idea how uh, things work in my locality. I have studied the building thoroughly of the circulation of the space, the parking details, and what kind of shops are running well in the locality. This helped me in understanding how uh, design works in my particular site area. These are the municipal building rules in the city. I have mentioned the different setbacks according to the abutting road as well as site area. As per the location of the site and area, the maximum permissible height of the building is 18 meter. It It has an abutting road of 14 meter in the main road, and second abutting road of 6 meter. So according to that, the setbacks comes as the front setback as 4 meter and the back setback as 3 meter and sides of 3 meter. As there is an additional road on the other side, and the setback on that side is 5 meter, and the maximum permissible coverage is 65%, and the maximum built-up area is 3000 square meter, and FAR is 2.5 without any additional fee, and 4 with an additional fee. And these are some additional details regarding the fire staircase and standard entry and exit passages, as well as uh, rainwater harvesting and other working details. Site analysis. The site is located in Nalgonda district, Telangana state, India. The site is at a sea level of 420 meter, and these are some of the average weather conditions analyzed throughout the year. The site is located 500 meter from the nearest hotel, 3 kilometer from the nearest park, and the railway station which is 4.5 kilometer, and the main west of 1 kilometer far, and it is very near to the center of the city. There is no major vegetation in the existing site except for average plants such as neem and bamboo. There is an existing abutting road with a 3 meter entry, and the major abutting road is 14 meter, and the secondary abutting road of 6 meter. Speaking of the area details, the total area of the plot is 1272 square meters, and the buildable area after removing the setbacks is 866 square meter. And according to the bylaws, the permissible FAR is 2.5, and the maximum coverage is 65% of the plot area. And the wind blows from the southwest direction of the site, and there is observed a major noise pollution from the main road into the plot. The topography of the plot is flat to the maximum, and the soil type is red clay sandy. Proceeding to the technical drawings of the building, such as plan sections, elevation and views. This is the site plan showing the ground floor plan in this site with all the necessary dimensions of the abutting roads, showing neighboring buildings as well as all the site dimensions of the site. After the designing of the commercial complex, the obtained FAR is 2.1, and the total built up area is 2800 square meter. This is the basement floor showing cellar parking. Here I have managed to provide 18 car parking and 9 two-wheeler parking. The ramp has a slope of 1:8 with a width of 550 centimeter, which is very comfortable for 2 cars to pass. The cellar has access with the elevator as well as the central staircase on the upper floors. There is an electrical room. In the ground floor, I have managed to provide 4 car parking space and 8 two-wheeler parking space. I gave spaces for shops such as cafe, mobile shop, electronic store, clothing and furniture stores, and other details regarding toilets and as well as staircases. I have given the profile for door, windows, ventilator. This is in the first floor I provided, since there is no parking area occupied in clothing this for floor, men and women, I kind of extended my shop areas. Here I provided mainly clothing and jewelry, and this footwear, bookstore and home decor shop. I have provided an emergency fire staircase of width 2 meter. In this floor I have included a restaurant as well as a gaming zone as I mentioned in the design brief. In the third floor, I completely gave offices, tutorial institution as well as construction firms, as this top floor will be more peaceful for office works. There's the roof plan showing overhead tank as well as rainwater drain on the roof. This is a section cut through lift, staircase, and toilets, showing all the levels of floors. Uh, I have provided a legend for all the materials used in the construction as well as the foundation details. Proceeding to the elevations and views. These are the rendered views of the completely designed commercial complex.